Welcome to the Martha Bassett Show, coming to you from the historic Reeves Theater in Elkin, North Carolina, a home for music in the heart of the foothills. The Martha Bassett Show features national artists, local talent, and the music of Martha Bassett. Tonight on the show, we welcome Heather Maloney, Erynn Marshall, and Carl Jones, and Drake Duffer. It's a great night with some of the finest music you'll hear anywhere. Now, let's have a big hand for Martha and the band, playing the gospel classic, Ain't No Grave.
There ain't no grave can hold my body down. There ain't no grave can hold my body down. When I hear that trumpet sound, gonna rise right out of the ground. There ain't no grave can hold my body down. There ain't no grave can hold my body down. Well, look way down the river. What do you think I see? I see a band of angels and they're coming after me. There ain't no grave can hold my body down. There ain't no grave can hold my body down. Well, look down yonder, Gabriel. Put your feet on the land and see. But Gabriel, don't you blow your trumpet till you hear from me. There ain't no grave can hold my body down. There ain't no grave can hold my body down. Well, meet me, Jesus, meet me in the middle of the air. If these wings don't fail me, I'll meet you anywhere. There ain't no grave can hold my body down. There ain't no grave can hold my body down. Well, meet me, mother and father, meet me down the river road. Mama, you know that I'll be there when I check my load. There ain't no grave can hold my body down. There ain't no grave can hold my body down. There ain't no grave can hold my body down. Thank you very much. Thanks so much. Erynn Marshall and Carl Jones are a husband-wife duo living in Hillsville, Virginia. Erynn is known internationally for her traditional music and original tunes, which are becoming commonplace repertoire in fiddle circles. Erynn is a vibrant performer at festivals, teaches at music camps, and tours around the globe with Carl. Erynn won first place fiddle at Clifftop, Mount Airy, and Hoppin' John Fiddlers conventions. She's recorded numerous albums, appeared in 5 films, and is featured in the books Singin' at the Clothesline and As Has It. For years, Erynn was program director at the Blue Ridge Music Center in Galax, Virginia, and Allegheny Jam Junior Appalachian Musicians in Sparta, North Carolina. Erynn is currently coordinator for Swannanoa Old Time Week. Carl is an American songwriter and multi-instrumentalist born in Macon, Georgia. He studied music near Muscle Shoals, Alabama, and was influenced by seeing Roy Orbison and Steve Goodman, among others, record there. Carl is widely respected for his instrumental talents and original songs about the joys and tribulations of life in the South. His songs have been recorded by the Nashville Bluegrass Band, Kate Campbell, Ricky Simpkins with Tony Rice, and others. Carl is known for his fine musicianship, charismatic teaching, sense of humor, and powerful songwriting. Will you please join me in welcoming Erynn Marshall and Carl Jones?
As I go through each day and so often lose my way, trials and darkness sometimes block the sun. Tears and sadness I see as I onward journey, but I'll leave my woes behind. Kingdom come. Kingdom come, toil and strife will be over, all pass by. Bonds of suffering and chains undone. Loved ones waiting at the door, jubilation's my reward. I will join them evermore. Kingdom come. Shadows sometimes can loom, growing harbingers of doom. Faith and hope by despair overrun. Still I know all the while I've got reasons to smile, 'cause one day I will see kingdom come. Kingdom come, toil and strife will be over, all pass by. Bonds of suffering and chains be sprung. Loved ones waiting at the door, jubilation's my reward. I will join them evermore. Kingdom come. I will join them evermore. Kingdom come. Thank you so much.
That's a beautiful old tune that comes from Galax, Virginia, from a wonderful old fiddler that we love, Uncle Norm Edmonds. But with the name Kingdom Come, we figured it must be an old hymn, but we couldn't find any words to that melody, so Carl wrote those old words. Didn't they sound ancient?
Thank you, I think, Erynn. They sound ancient. But yeah, it harkens to an old hymn, and I'm sure there are hymns called Kingdom Come, but I just put words to that melody. The fiddle is evocative anyway, so it's nice when you have words kind of come to you. We'll do a little tune now that harkens back, speaking of harkening back. to the Rising Fawn String Ensemble and Norman and Nancy Blake and James Bryan.
Yeah, back in the day.
Back in the day, I got to tour with them for a while back, I'll say. But one thing we played often was one of Norman's tunes called the Greenleaf Fancy. So we'll do that with a little medley of, since we're in North Carolina, the North Carolina Breakdown. So the Greenleaf Fancy and the North Carolina Breakdown, we'll see what happens. You never know.
Yeah, and this, how old's your mandolin, Carl?
This is a 1921. It's hanging in there. I'm wearing a hole in it.
And this guitar is a 018
27,
from 27, so
Yeah,
we think they sound good together and hope you do too.
They're almost broken in. That's good. So, so here we go. So Greenleaf Fancy and North Carolina Breakdown.
Thanks, you guys. That was great.
All right. Yeah. Great to get started here on the Martha Bassett Show. What a great place to be.
Radio.
And this is their first time here. Hopefully not the last. Well, so tell me, what's your summer looking like? I know you had a busy calendar.
It's so exciting that, live music is happening again, and we'll be clear across the country. We'll be playing many music weeks from Massachusetts to North Carolina to Tennessee, over to Canada, to British Columbia.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, so we'll be all over the country, and we're really glad to be playing, especially such a nice theater like the Reeves here in Elkin, North Carolina. And thanks to all of you for supporting live music right now.
That's very nice. Yeah, we do appreciate that.
Yeah, we love the Reeves. They've been an amazing home for us. So
That's good. Well,
come back anytime.
Thank you.
Carl,
Thank you
tell
so
me
much.
what you're most excited about that's coming up.
Well, one thing I wanted to mention, you were talking about Erynn earlier. Something that just has happened is the Birthplace of Country Music in Bristol has just opened an exhibit on old-time women in music, and it's called I've Endured, I guess is the big, and Erynn's one of the featured people in that with a bunch of great musicians, so kind of fun. That's exciting.
Congratulations, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, so head down to the birthplace of country music, folks, when you're in Bristol, and check out Women of Old Time Music.
Yeah, that's bound to be good. I'm going to go there. I'm on my way.
All right. Will you play another song for us?
Yeah, we'll do one. We'll do a song I wrote. Songwriting is something I've started when I was 10 years old, so that's kind of exciting. I'm still trying. You know, I love just the way you can have something come out of nothing in a way. You start with a blank piece of paper, and you have a song eventually if you're lucky. You know, it could be a song called Blank Piece of Paper, and you'll have no lyrics, but that's okay too. That's a good thing. So we're going to get a little pat on the bass back here. I think we're going to do an old song that the Nashville Bluegrass Band did many years ago, which is nice of them, called Just Like a Fiddle. And I love how a fiddle can really just make you feel better, and that's kind of what this song's about. You know, just music in general, but a good old fiddle tune, in the case of this, made me feel a lot better when I was going through a little hardship. So there we go. So we'll try Just Like a Fiddle for you. I love to hear that lonesome sound. It strikes a chord in me deep down. When I'm out on a cold dark road, somehow it lights up my load. It's just like a heart to fall in love, just like a woman to get a man shook up. It's just like a flower to bloom and fade. It's just like a fool to think love will stay. It's just like a fiddle, play my blues away, play my blues away, play my blues away. I know that you have been there too, and we're all here to help each other through. If you're in a spot and I'm around, I'll do my best to help you out. Just like a heart to fall in love, just like a woman to get a man shook up. It's just like a flower to bloom and fade. It's just like a fool to think love will stay. It's just like a fiddle to play my blues away, play my blues away, play my blues away. Just like a heart to fall in love, it's just like a woman to get a man shook up. It's just like a flower to bloom and fade. It's just like a fool to think love will stay. It's just like a fiddle to play my blues away, play my blues away, play my blues away. One more time, play that blues away.
They will be back.
The Martha Bassett Show comes to you from the Reeves Theater and Cafe, downtown Elkin's newly renovated landmark. Originally opened as an Art Deco movie theater in 1941, it was fully operational until 1977 and then became the Elk Twin Cinema until 1994. Closed for decades, it was lovingly restored and reopened in 2018. They have a vibrant lineup of artists all year round. Check it out. Also, the Reeves Theater has recently launched the Reeves Downtown School of Music, right up the street in the old Arts Council building. Through programs like the newly established Evie Good Scholarship Fund, they are a nonprofit dedicated to providing music lessons to all instruments, all ages instruction in group and individual lesson settings. Learn old time, bluegrass, theory, composition, and more. Learn more at reevesmusic.org. Now, let's get back to the beautiful Reeves Theater stage in Elkin, North Carolina with Martha Bassett.
Thank you. Drake Duffer is a New York City-based guitarist, composer, and musician who is originally from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Yeah. He continues to explore different ways of writing and performing and is a champion of new music and crossover genres. Drake holds a bachelor's degree from the University of North Carolina School of the Arts and a master's from the Yale School of Music. He has performed in venues ranging in style and reputation from revered classical stages like Carnegie Hall to modern popular spots like Rockwood Music Hall. Drake is also a founding member of Early Grey, a modern music duo with pianist Owen Dodds. Early Grey has been on the show twice now, and this is Drake's second appearance as a soloist. He's a dear friend and one of the most talented guitarists that I know. Please put your hands together for Drake Duffer.
Jesus is coming, better look busy. They won't believe me when I say I want to stop being strangers. Venus is watching, better get busy. Pretty soon she'll go away. I love you dearly, but honey, I don't know what that means. But those big and dangerous questions can't enter my vast and harmless dreams. And all these excuses, who would believe me? Can I apologize? Because really, I say you don't know nothing about me, neither my love do I. I say you don't know nothing about me, neither my love do I. Neither my love do I. Jesus is coming, better look busy. They won't believe me when I say I want to stop being strangers. Venus is watching, better get busy. Pretty soon she'll go away. she'll go away. Pretty soon she'll go away. Pretty soon she'll go away.
Thank you.
Drake Duffer. Drake, what's new in your life?
So much. Early Grey released our second record in November of last year. It was something that we had been working on before the pandemic and really kind of took a hit when that happened, as a lot of things did. So we're really proud to have that one out. It's called Aluminum Overcast. It marks our second record as a duo. And I am finally getting around to doing some solo EP singer-songwriter stuff, like I've been meaning to, which is where that song is hopefully going to make its recording debut soon. That is yet unprofessionally recorded. So that's very exciting. The next one I've got here on the program is one from the first Early Grey record. That's a setting of a poem because I was way too worried about writing lyrics when I wrote it. So I decided to say somebody else's. It's called Break.
Shouts with his sister to play. Oh well for the sailor that he sings in his boat on the bay. tender grace of a day that is dead will never come back to me.
Mr. Drake Duffer. I'd like to share an oldie but goodie with you. This is a Leonard Cohen song. I bet you'll know it. Like a bird on a wire, like a drunk in a midnight choir, I have tried in my way to be free. Like a worm on a hook, like a monk leaning over a book. It was the shape of our love twisted me. If I've been unkind, I hope you will just let it go by. And if I've been untrue, I hope you know it was never to you. Like a baby stillborn, like a beast with his horn, I have torn everyone who reached out for me. But I swear by this song and by all that I have done wrong, I will make it all up to thee. I saw a beggar leaning on his wooden crown. He said to me, "You must not ask for so much." And a pretty woman leaning in her darkened door, she cried out to me, "Hey, why not ask for more?" Oh, like a bird on a wire, like a drunk in a midnight choir, I have tried in my way to be free. Thank you so much.
The Martha Bassett Show is supported in part by Hugh Chatham Memorial Hospital. Hugh Chatham offers virtual care services 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Hugh Chatham Virtual Care allows you to access a healthcare provider at a time that is convenient for you. If you are in need of medical assistance, you may schedule your appointment with a Hugh Chatham provider by downloading Hugh Chatham Virtual Care app. Also, we are extremely proud to announce our partnership with 3 Trails, your boutique hotel steps from the Reeves Theater and located in the recently renovated bank building on the corner of Bridge and Main. It's 3 Trails, part of the Carolina Experience. These folks have designed 14 units with a modern flair that highlights the building's architectural history. They also have a rooftop patio. And if you come to the Martha Bassett Show, you get 10% off your stay. Just use promo code MARTHA10. Learn more at thecarolinaexperience.com. What's up next, Martha?
This is Heather Maloney's second time on our show. The Massachusetts-based writer-songsinger found music in the midst of 3 years at a meditation center, honing a sound moored in days of silent reflection and reverence for storytellers like Joni, Rilke, Ken Burns, and the anonymous authors of Zen parables. And while she eventually traded the quiet, structured life of a yogi for the kinetic life of a touring musician, the core of her songwriting remains centered around the same curiosity about our inner world and the desire to articulate it through storytelling. She now has 8 studio albums released, and I have to say, Heather's voice is honestly one of my favorite voices in the world. I love her singing, so it's super exciting to me to have her back tonight. Tonight, she's accompanied by a duo that goes by the name of High Tea, also from Massachusetts, and I've invited them to share a couple of their songs later in the show as well. You're gonna love them. I'm so excited to introduce to you Heather Maloney.
I've been waiting on delivery to come to me a while. It's been there in my periphery, just out of reach. I've been waiting on so many stars from when I was a child. Thought they twinkled at wishes I sent up their way, but they betray the ones who pray for happiness. Oh, hope, my tired friend, I followed you right to the end of that road, and I'll follow it right back to me. I've been waiting on lovers, friends, foe, and family to think and feel and act the way I want them to. I've been waiting on the human race to rise to grace for me. Thought I needed them to be the ones, the rule of thumbs, the monks, the nuns, the major drums for happiness. Oh, my tired friend, I followed you right to the end of that road, and I'll follow it right back to me. Little flower in the field, every little death upon my windshield, every set of eyes that drives by, every single thing has been a sign. Chasing the horizon line, the end of time, the sacred sign, the holy wine of happiness. I'll follow it back. Hey, every little broken highway line, every single thing has been a sign. Thank you. Thank you so much. It is, thank you. It is such a thrill and an honor to be back on this show and in this incredible space, this theater. It really lives, both the show and the space live in a special place in my heart at this point. So I'm so happy to be back, and yeah. And we're gonna play a very new song. It's not on any of my records yet, but I had kind of a heck of a couple of years, and I'm finally writing my way through some tough stuff, and this is one of those songs. And it's called Leave It to Them. Leave it to the chain link fence, to storm drain cigarettes. Leave it to cobwebs on swing sets and long forgotten toys. Leave it to the empty chair, still holding your shape there. Leave it to the stains and tears and the curbside where it sits collecting rain. Leave it to them. Leave it to them, 'cause there are no words I could say that measure up to the size of the space left behind in your wordless wake. So I'll leave it to them. Leave it to fluorescent light, the gas station in the middle of the night. Leave it to the poems they write for their lonely lives on the dirty bathroom wall. Leave it to the rain that pours and that slowing breath of yours. Leave it to minor chords and troubadours and songs that ache so pure. Leave it to them. Leave it to them, 'cause there are no words I could say that measure up to the size of the space left behind in your wordless wake. So I'll leave it to them. Oh. Leave it to the lost balloon, tangled and tattered in the dogwood bloom. Leave it to the crimson moon hanging over you in your childhood photograph. Leave it to the scrubs you wore to see me in when I came to the world, and that same old uniform still in your drawer that I wore to see you out. Leave it to them. 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 'Cause there are no words I could say that measure up to the size of the space left behind in your wordless wake. So I'll leave it, I'll leave it to them.
Thank you.
Thank you, Heather. That was beautiful.
Thank you, Marcia.
You've done a lot of, it's okay. It's Brady Bunch, you know, it's like, I get that a lot.
Oh, God. I love my brain.
No, you've been doing a lot of songwriting. I mean, it's been 5 years since you've been on the show.
5 years.
Yeah,
yes.
because,
Wow.
you know, the pandemic, that happened. And,
Yeah.
we've been trying to make it happen for a long time. And you have a lot of new material, and tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, it's been a lot of writing, and I haven't gotten into the studio yet, so that's finally happening this spring and summer, and I'm really excited. The last full-length record I put out was in 2019. It was pre the big thing, so yeah.
Right. So we're hearing some of that tonight. And
Yeah.
And how long have you three been working together?
Oh, almost a year in May. We started last May, and we've just gotten to, all over the country with you, which has been wonderful. But this was on, the bucket list. So we were so excited when we saw this get booked through Heather. We were like, yes.
Nice.
We get to meet Martha.
Awesome. Yeah. So you're on tour right now. Where are you in that tour, and where are you going next?
So this is basically kicking off our East Coast leg of the tour.
Okay.
And
we're first.
Yeah, you're first. Yeah, exactly. That's right. Yeah. So we'll be a couple of other places in the Southeast here, and we'll be in the Northeast at the end of the month, and then we'll be in the Midwest in the summer. Yeah.
Great. Well, thank you for making us first. I feel honored that we're on your tour at all. And I would love for you to play one more song before our intermission. Can you do that for us?
Amazing. We'd love to. Yeah. Okay. So this is, we're going to go back in time here. This is a song about a fictional couple, some people that I made up when I was thinking about when the camera was new technology, or not really new technology, but new enough that not everyone had access to one. So this is a song about a couple who only ever had one photograph taken of them, and it was towards the end of their lives. And the song's called 1855. 1, 2, 3, 4.
He left seaside daisies on her porch every day for weeks until she showed. There he was waiting with horse and carriage. Would marriage be further down the road? Well, he took her hand, he took the reins without a plan, and they found that they were moving toward the sea. The smell of the ocean was liquor, was potion. It filled them as they fell so carelessly. Hey, ah, da 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 da. Whoa, that's Mama and Pa on the wall smiling, and that's the only photo ever taken of them. They are old, and though they are gray, that's only a moment in a lifetime of days. And nobody brought a camera on their wedding day. Nobody captured the range of emotion and colors as the sunset on the bay. And they don't have proof of their anxious youth and how they threw themselves together in giddy haste. They can only remember that day in September, the jitters and the daisies and the lace. Hey, da-da-da-da. Whoa, that's Mama and Pa on the wall smiling. That's the only photo ever taken of them. There they are, old, and though they are great, that's only a moment in a lifetime of days. And in 1855, I was born into their lives. Eyes as wide and blue as the Atlantic. I have a picture in my mind, a tiny dress out on the line. He called her Mama, she thought it was romantic. Storm came upon our silk and I was crying inside for milk. And she ran to me while he pulled down the laundry. And for all the rain and tears we would face in family years, I got 1,000 happy pictures. I got 1,000 happy pictures with me. I got 1,000 happy pictures with me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, that's Mama and Pa on the wall smiling, and that's the only photo ever taken of them. There they are, old, and though they are great, that's only a moment in a lifetime of days. That's only a moment in a lifetime of days. Hey.
Heather Maloney. It is intermission time, so I invite you to go wet your whistle and check out the merch table. Miranda will help you with everything that these fine artists have brought with them, and we'll see you back here in about 15 minutes.
Welcome back to the second half of the Martha Bassett Show, featuring Heather Maloney with High Tea. That's Isabella DeHurt and Isaac Elliott. We also have Erynn Marshall and Carl Jones, along with Drake Duffer. Remember, you can listen to us weekly on 88.5 WFDD, follow the entire schedule, listen to past radio shows, and subscribe to our podcast at marthabassettshow.com. Now, let's get back to the Reeves stage with High Tea and Martha Bassett.
High Tea is an indie folk rock duo from Massachusetts, comprised of Isabella DeHurt and Isaac Elliott. Their songs are ripe with Americana heartbreak and tell tales of growing up, growing wild, and always coming back to the ones you love. They've released 2 full-length records and 1 EP so far, and last year they were one of WBUR in Boston's top 4 Massachusetts Tiny Desk entries of 2022. Please welcome High Tea.
Got a black cat hidden in my blackjack hand, and I've been waiting for you at the crossroads, babe. I got a slice of heaven, a little piece of hell. I've been waiting for you at the wishing well. I'll trade your money and
pain, a leg up in the game, maybe something pretty to put to waste. Or maybe something more kind, maybe some of my time, maybe something that both of us like. There's magic in the way you dance with me and say, I look just like the devil if he had taste. Well, I got a whole lot of loving, I could use it on you. Got a whole lot of loving and some heartbreaking too. Whole lot of loving, I could use it on you. Got a whole lot of loving if you want me, want me, want me, want me, want me. Black spot painted on my grease palm, sign it on the dotted line. If you trust me, dear, you smell different than those other kinds of fools that make their way down this dark road to face their fear. You got a glint in your eye, the kind that I've always liked, and something about that smile just ain't sane. Well, it's a lonely trait, tight fate strings in a braid, but baby, there's something here to gain. There's magic in the way you kiss me and you say, I look just like an angel falling from grace. Well, I got a whole lot of loving, I could use it on you. Got a whole lot of loving and some heartbreaking too. Whole lot of loving, I could use it on you. Got a whole lot of loving if you want me, want me, want me, want me, want me. Won't you hold me tight, sell that soul tonight? I promise just to take a small bite. I got a whole lot of loving, whole lot of loving, whole lot of loving. Woo! Got a whole lot of loving, yeah. Got a whole lot of loving, I can use it on you. Got a whole lot of loving and some heartbreaking too. Whole lot of loving, I could use it on you. Got a whole lot of loving. If you want me, want me, want me, want me, want me too. Yeah. Hello, Reeves Theater. Thank you so much. I'm Isabella.
I'm Isaac.
And we are High Tea, and we are over the moon to be here with Heather Maloney tonight. We've been playing with Heather, like we said before, for what? About almost a year now, right?
A year, yeah.
Time is passing strangely. And we've just gotten to go. We went to the West Coast with her a few weeks ago. This is my first time to North Carolina. Even though my grandparents live here, because I'm a bad grandchild and I hadn't visited yet. And we're going to Georgia this weekend, and she truly is just showing us the country, and we're getting to do this thing that we've always wanted to do, which is like travel and play music and meet wonderful humans, and just thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Martha, for making this happen. Thank you to everyone who puts this together. It is not a small feat. I mean, the amount of names I'm trying to memorize, and I might get there by the end of the show, of the band, of the house. Yeah. You're like, I accept defeat.
I'll try, but...
Like, they had these beautiful platters of food for us from a local grocery store, right? That Martha said sponsors them. Like stuffed grape leaves, very fancy. I was like, everyone's taking care of each other here, and that's what's important.
Honestly, that's the best part of the traveling, is there are so many spaces that are fully community-driven. Like, this would not exist without all the people doing it, but it also would not exist without you coming out and supporting these shows. Yes. And that's so important. Because without that, yeah. 100%.
Without that, we're just playing in a room, and that's what we do when we practice in our living room. We could do that anywhere.
We do it. It would just be weird.
That. We're gonna play one more song for you guys. This is called The Tale of Billy and the Void.
Billy looked out into the void. He said, who is that looking back at me? There's no reflection that I see or that I like. Billy looked out into the dark. He said, ooh, is that death behind the stars? Are we hurtling towards Mars in the night? But I don't know if I'll ever make it home. No, I don't know where this long road's gonna go. Billy looked into outer space. He said, ooh, boy, what the hell's the human race? An invasive species plaguing on this earthly plane. And Billy turned back to face the dirt. He said, Lord knows there's too much out there just to learn. How can we ever think we'll think it all at once? I don't know if I'll ever make it home. No, I don't know where this long road's gonna run.
If you'd like to sing along,
Hey, 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 ooh.
like you're in an Irish bar in Boston.
Hey, 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 ooh.
On St. Patty's Day.
Hey, 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 ooh. Billy shook hands with the abyss. He said, you're coming for me now. I guess we all gon' take that hit. If it's my time, then it's my time without a fit. And Billy made peace with what he knew. And with everything he didn't, never would and never could, we do our best to face the darkness when we're through. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We're high tea.
This is High Tea.
We are supported in part by Atrium Health, Wake Forest Baptist, the primary healthcare sponsor of the Martha Bassett Show. The U.S. News and World Report's 2023 edition of Best Graduate Schools ranked Wake Forest University School of Medicine among the top 50 research programs in the nation. Atrium Health, Wake Forest Baptist, working to invent tomorrow's treatments today. We are also happy to partner with Mountain High Metals, founded in 2020. Mountain High Metals is a first-generation business dedicated to the art of fine metalsmithing. From large fabrication projects to one-of-a-kind heirlooms, they apply classic metalworking techniques to modern aesthetics. And a side note, you folks in the middle who are using a cup holder, each one was handmade by Mountain High Metals. Fancy, fancy, fancy. And remember, when you come to visit us in beautiful downtown Elkin, make sure you stop by the shops at 150 East Market Street, where you'll find Dirty Joe's Coffee, the Smoothie Station, and the Barkery, home of Melissa's all-natural pet treats. The shops at 150 East Market Street. Would you please give a big Elkin welcome back to the stage to Drake Duffer.
Hey, folks. Something I've discovered is that a great way for me to finish a song is to have a deadline. And sometimes that deadline is the Martha Bassett Show at the Reeves Theater in beautiful Elkin, North Carolina. So, I hope you enjoy this song. It's the first time I've ever performed it for anybody. It does not have a title. Feel free to give me one after the show.
All is quiet in the dark. We're waiting, dearly beloved. We come together now, but our angel wings can't forgive him. He knows what he's doing. I know that as my brain is breaking, I might say some broken things. Fear of fire might be why we made it. When it's gone, we'll build our houses out of paper and straw. God of progress, or some holy spirit, we wonder why I forsaken us. Fools go and smile and field candles burning out in horror. We know now you are every monster you once thought deserved to die. Wind and fire, hell but not high water. Steeped in time, there's so much to burn. We gotta hold them book you wrong. Fear of fire, why we made it. Fear of fire, why we made it. Thank you.
This is Drake Duffer, y'all. Thank you so much. Will you please welcome back Heather Maloney?
Hi. I'm going to sing a Joni Mitchell song. It's called Woodstock.
Well, I came upon a child of God. He was walking along the road, and I asked him, I said, "Where you going?" And this he told me. Said, "I'm going on down to Yasgur's farm, gonna join in a rock and roll band. I'm gonna camp out on the land. I'm gonna try and get my soul free. We are stardust, we are golden, and we've got to get ourselves back to the garden." Well, then can I walk beside you? I have come here to lose the smog, and I feel to be a cog in something turning. Well, maybe it's just the time of year, or maybe it's the time of man. I don't know who I am, but you know, life is for learning. We are stardust, we are golden, and we've got to get ourselves back to the garden. By the time we got to Woodstock, we were 500,000 strong, and everywhere there was a song and a celebration. And I dreamed I saw the bombers riding shotgun in the sky. They were turning into butterflies above our nation. We are stardust, we're billion-year-old carbon. We are golden, but we're caught in the devil's bargain, and we've got to get ourselves back to the garden. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We're gonna do another new song, and this one is called "Things I Thought I Needed."
I still got pocket change, some broken pieces of a piggy bank and a dream. I said I need it got so heavy in time. I had to let it go and let it die, and now I should feel defeated. Oh, could I feel a little bit lighter? My heart feels a little bit wider as I throw another one. I'll throw it out into the sea of all the things I thought I needed. I found another line. The pigment fades, the gray appears, and I'm dying. a little more every year. And it was just a mirage of happening to you that left me parched, left me confused and afraid that I'd disappear. Oh, but I feel a little more alive now. My heart and all the rough parts are smoothing out as I throw another one. I'll throw it out into the sea of all the things I thought I needed. I see me rolling, 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 rolling down the old hill, and it's rolling, rolling into the sea, and it's open, wild, free. I see me running, 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 my feet in the brook, and it's running, running into the sea, and it's open, wild, free. I see me free. I see you free. Out on the sea. Oh. I say I'm sorry a lot, and I'm tracing it back to where I got the notion I'm supposed to just carry it all. It felt safe to be small. Guilt is a cell I know so well. The windows are paintings where the stars never fall. Oh, but I think I'm ready for the sky now. My heart is a prisoner and it's breaking out, and I'll throw another one. I'll throw another. I'll throw another one. I'll throw another. I'll throw another one. I'll throw it out into the sea of all the things I thought I needed.
Thank you. Thank you. We're gonna do one more song with the three of us here, and it's one that it's a really cathartic one for me to sing, and it's the first song off of my last full-length record, a song called Enigma.
Hey. Went to church in a mini skirt. They said you better cover up, but you were wearing more than Jesus on the cross up above. You tell him I am a Madonna, I'm a Madonna and a whore. And don't you make me into less than that, don't you make me into more. You went to temple just to meditate, you heard that it could free your mind. They said your body's gonna just pray the purity of our shrine. But tell me, can a little cleavage into the freedom of the soul, when you are aiming just to be with whatever is that you behold? And I am not a lady you can tame, I am not a girl that you can shame, I am not a woman you can name, I'm an enigma. Went to buy yourself a Fender, you put the ukulele down. They always seem to use your gender when they're describing how you sound. Sometimes you put a pretty show on, sometimes you turn it up a lot. One day you sing a little folk song, one day you wanna rock. And I am not a damsel in distress, I'm not the wicked witch of the West. I am not a holy high priestess, I'm an enigma, enigma. Went to heaven in the back seat, you never caught that angel's name. You found your knight in shining armor, that you hold the whip and chain. Yeah. They tell you that you got a big one, what kind of woman you can be, yeah. But baby, you're a contradiction, made up of multitudes at least. And I am not a trophy you can claim, I am not a brood of virgin dame. I didn't wear this just to entertain, I'm an enigma. And I am not a doll face in a dress, I am not an icy queen heartless. I'm not the perfect mother manifest, I'm an enigma, enigma. And I am not a lady you can tame, I am not a girl that you can shame, I am not a woman you can name, I'm an enigma, 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 enigma.
We are proud to say that Heather Maloney's performance tonight was sponsored by an anonymous donor. Just one of the many ways you can support the Martha Bassett Show. You can learn more at marthabassettshow.com. The Martha Bassett Show is supported in part by Explore Elkin, your one-stop travel source for the Yadkin Valley and beyond. If you're looking for hometown charm, historic landmarks, Main Street shopping, and fine dining, come stay a while in downtown Elkin. Elkin is a small town with a big community, so whether it's downtown events, music, hiking, or just paddling the Blue Water Trail, let Explore Elkin help you find your trail. Also, we would like to welcome Lowe's Foods to the TMBS family. These fine folks are now providing our artist hospitality. There's no finer grocer, and they are North Carolina local. Lowe's Foods, your true hometown grocery. Support for the Martha Bassett Show also comes from these fine downtown Elkin businesses: the Elk Pharmacy, Yoga on Main, Coley Hall at the Liberty, Angry Troll Brewing, Yadkin Valley Quilts, the Wisdom Table, and Fruition, Elkin's cutest little cocktail bar. Please welcome Erynn, Marshall, and Carl Jones back to the stage. What an honor.
Thank you so much. It's great to be back. We're going to do an old song that you may have heard Wade Maynard and the Mountaineers do, or the Callahan Brothers, a lot of other people.
Well, you know, Carl, this song's so old, they might not have been alive when it was popular. Kind of had a popular streak there in the late 1800s, and then it was popular again in the 20s, and we'll try and make it popular again in the 20s, you know, these 20s.
Is that what you call a positive spin?
Yes. Okay. Maple on the Hill.
We'll try it for you. It's a lovely number. Here we go. Country village grew a maple on the hill, where I sat with my Geneva long ago, while the stars were shining brightly. You could hear the whippoorwill as we sat beneath the maple on the hill. Don't forget me, little darling, when they lay me down to die. Just one little wish, my darling, that I crave. As you linger there in sadness, you are thinking of the past. May your teardrops kiss the flowers on my grave. We would sing love songs together as the birds have gone to roost. We would listen to the murmur of the reel. Will you love me, little darling, as you did those starry nights when we sat beneath the maple on the hill? Soon be with the angels on that bright and happy shore. Even now I hear them coming over the reel. Yes, goodbye, my little darling, it is time for us to part. I must leave you and the maple on the hill. Some of those old songs sound fresh, sound new even, you know, when you...
Don't write songs like that anymore.
Well, maybe they do, maybe they don't.
But we like writing new stuff too, and
That's
so
true.
So we're gonna play a fiddle tune or two. A tune I wrote called Juniper Branch.
That's a dandy.
I got commissioned to write this tune a while ago from a nice couple, Kevin and Kerreen in England. Shannon.
Nice.
Yeah, and then we're going to go into a tune called Pike's Peak. Y'all like fiddle music here in Elkin, don't you?
It's funny, we travel a lot, and you know, people come to me all the time and say, "Where's Erynn?" I wanted her to write a tune for me. No, Erynn does write amazing, great tunes. This is one of them, so I think it's
all right. So Juniper Branch, and then we'll get the wonderful Martha Bassett Band. Give them another round of applause.
Look out!
And all the great performers tonight. We'll get them to join us on the second tune.
Okay. Here we go.
so much.
Well, folks, this is my least favorite part of the show. And I have to tell you, we are at the end of our evening. This has gone so quickly, and this whole day. I know, what an amazing show. Thank you for being here, and thank you to all you amazing artists who have come from near and far to share your talents with all of us. What a fun day we've had. Thanks to everybody who's watching online, too. We're going to end with a gospel tune. I was going to say an old gospel tune, but it's kind of newish. What 50s or 60s? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. Blue Sky Boys was one of them.
They are older. Some of them are older, so.
Getting older all the time.
Getting older all the time.
Turn the radio on.
Please sing with us.
Listening to the radio station, hear the mighty host of heaven sing. Turn your radio on.
Turn your radio on.
Turn your radio on.
Turn your radio on.
If you want to hear the songs of Zion coming from the land of in the spring, get in touch with God.
Get in touch with God.
Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on.
Turn your radio on.
And listen to the music in the air. Turn the radio on.
Turn your radio on.
Heaven's glory to share. Turn the lights down low.
Turn the lights down low.
And listen to the Master's radio. Get in touch with God.
Get in touch with God.
Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on.
Turn your radio on.
And listen to the music in the air. Turn your radio on.
Turn your radio on.
Heaven's glory to share.
Heaven's glory to share.
Turn your lights down low.
Turn your lights down low.
And listen to the Master's radio. Get in touch with God.
Get in touch with God.
Turn your radio on.
Who've gone before. Turn the radio on.
Turn the radio on.
Turn the radio on.
Turn your radio on.
One day we will meet them on that alabaster shore. Turn up the sky.
Touch with God.
Turn the radio on.
Yeah. Turn your radio on.
Turn your radio on.
And listen to the music in the air. Turn your radio on.
Turn your radio on.
Heaven's glory to share.
Heaven's glory to share.
Turn your lights down low.
Turn your lights down low.
And listen to the Master's radio. Get in touch with God.
Get in touch with God.
Turn your radio on. Everybody sing. Turn your radio on.
Turn your radio on.
And listen to the music
in the air.
Turn your radio on.
Turn your radio on.
Heaven's glory to share. Turn your lights down low.
Turn your lights down low.
And listen to the Master's radio. Get in touch with God.
Get in touch with God.
Turn your radio on. Get in touch with God.
Get in touch with God.
Turn your radio on.
Thank you all for tuning in and to our beautiful live audience. Let's hear it for Heather Maloney with High Tea, Erynn Marshall and Drake Duffer. How about our fearless leader, Martha Bassett? The band tonight was Deshaun Hickman, Russell Kelly, Rex McGee, and me, Pat Lawrence. Our interstitial music tonight was composed by Russell Kelly. Artist accommodations are provided by 3 Trails, and hospitality was provided by Lowe's. A big thanks to the Reeves Theater and staff in the beautiful town of North Carolina. Jeff Irving, James Brickey, and Doug Williams of Electromagnetic Radiation Recorders handled the sound. Nick Bassett, Eric DeLager, and Danny Carr provided our video broadcast. Sam Schumacher of they're all the worlds were wrong. Bevin Dyer managed the stage, and Lila Kerr volunteered tonight selling our merch. It's the Martha Bassett Show. Good music for good people. Thank you so much for joining us. Drive safe and come back. Come out in the lobby and chat with us.